we want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is The Power of Book 2 Ghosts, Episode 3, Season 4. So when it comes down to it, hey, for the people who don't want to hear no spoilers, or if you like to wait until Friday to watch the show, please go right ahead and leave. Now, I'm about to sit here and talk to you guys right here, right now. This show is called Birthright. And even though you would think it's about Tariq, it has really a double meaning because it's not just Tariq, it's about the Tejadas as well. And so let me go right ahead and start with Tariq. Pretty much was trying to get his way into working with the cats, that Davis introduced him to, Zion and them. Zion was trying to tell Tariq to honor his birthright, that the only reason why he even wanted to see him was because his name was St. Patrick. Zion goes as far as to let him know that he knew who Ghost was, and said that Tariq even had his own white boy like Tommy, and even asked Brayden, are you just as crazy as Tommy was? So with that being said, Zion obviously got some history with Ghost. Not saying it's big history, he might just know him. So basically, when it comes down to it, Tariq had to pretty much do what he had to do, and this man was ghosting the whole episode. The moves he made, the fact that he gave Effie the product and said that this dude was selling it on campus. This made Effie give it to Noma. Noma went and told Kane and Drew to handle it. Kane went ahead and handle it, and this led back to old boy getting busted. And so Tariq got his competition out of the way for him to put himself in position with Davis fronting him the money. Davis is no longer just a lawyer for Tariq. He is now a part of it. He is in it with Tariq. So basically, that's what's been going on dominantly on the Tariq side, and he pretty much is angry right now because he figured out that Diana was faking as Monet, which is something he said he didn't knew, but basically there was a bridge between saying Monet went to Kate, but now they figured out that it is Diana who did that. So with that being said, on the other side, this episode was a lot about Monet and the Tejadas, all of them. So when it comes down to Monet, she's just pretty much trying to love her family, be with her family. She's wondering about herself and how she raised her kids, everything. And she even goes back to the backstory, which shows that she had them doing things when they were little kids. So this is a life they've always been around for a long time, and that's the reason why by the time we see them in Power Book 2 Ghosts, they're ready to get out of it because they've been doing it for so long. And so with that being said, we move on to Kane. Kane is making every move he needs to make in order to become the number 2, especially with Obi being out of the way. Courtney Kemp once said, sure signs of knowing someone is going to die is when they're doing the most on an episode. And Obi really was doing the most on the whole episode, even though he was trying to keep himself together. And then it was his brother talking a little too much was what caused him his death. And he's out of the way. Didn't expect to see that happen, and it happened mid-episode, which was crazy. So with that being said, now we move on to Drew. Drew is trying to get to the number 2 spot as well, and it seems as though Drew and Kane are going to have a conflict with one another with that happening, because it's really showing. And with that also being said, Noma gave in to Kane. Even though Davis offered himself to her and said he wanted to get with her, she turned him down, but still went along with Kane, which also this is creating conflict with Effie and Kane, because Effie is very smart. She pick up on things very quickly. And so with that being said, they found out pretty much at the very end of the episode, when Tariq found out that it was Diana being Monet or acting like Monet found out at the same time, and this led to Monet and them just coming after Diana and Drew with them running off, with Kane wanting to shoot at them but stopping himself because he's conflicted. And now the Tejada Civil War is in full effect. So many things have gone down in this episode. So many things have taken place. Birthright is a big episode. I really like it. Power Book 2 Ghosts is doing its best right now. And I'm like, why does this show have to end right now? Because really, season 4 is peak. It's like, this is literally going to possibly be the best season. 3 was peak, but I'm thinking 4 is beating 3. Every single episode is hard, bro. Now, I don't know what's going to happen next, as we see Tariq is going to be building himself up and he's getting ready to take revenge on everybody. And then there's the conflict with Kane against Drew and Diana. And of course, there's also Tariq wanting to get some revenge as well. So there's so much going on in this episode. Man, I can't wait till the next episode. They're going to have to start putting out 2 episodes a night or something. Shit. But love the episode. Love how they did this thing right here. I like it. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beast here. Just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and ooh.